Good evening. Welcome to what is probably going to be the triumphal return of Pathfinder, the Anders March campaign that we are doing here at Rabbit Haberdashery. If you forgot where we were at, that's fine.
That's okay.
Probably
We
everyone
did
else did
too.
too. Yeah. I do remember roughly where we're at. Um, we had left the Gripply Market and we're going north.
We're in the woods.
We're in the woods, and on our way north to a settlement owned by the Erst Empire that has a bridge to get across to the capital of Andrew's March, where we are trying to get information on a theoretical super weapon that they have. They're working on.
I feel like I missed the part about the super weapon.
That was the
I
whole
did
thing.
too.
Yeah, that was the because that's the thing that got your character so invested because it would take out a large chunk of wildlife and nature and stuff.
I
Gotcha.
missed that. I think that was the session
Well,
I missed.
Yeah, Dave
Yes.
wasn't here for that.
Yes.
Dave was not here for that conversation.
I just have a terrible memory. So.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was,
Thanks, babe.
sorry. So basically, what happened was, you guys found out that Dave's cousin was hired to find out whether or not there was any truth to these rumors of a super weapon that was being developed by the Empire, and do something about it, or collect information on it, so that the group, the other group that or the group that hired him, could maybe figure out a way to do something about it. And he did get some information and confirmed that there was something going on, but the way that he did so revealed this group's involvement and location, and a bunch of them got killed for it. So what we're doing essentially is the surviving members of that group are pretty sure that the Empire will have changed tactics, moved operations, changed some of the stuff. Like a lot of the information, they're assuming that if the Empire knows that they had collected this information, then all of that information is now outdated and useless. So, our job is to get up-to-date information and deliver it in such a way that doesn't get everybody killed and doesn't get us found out.
Okay.
So,
And one of the main people we don't want to get killed is us.
yes, big fans of us, not me. Well, I don't have a character in this campaign, so you guys.
Yes.
We can kill off Jacob's character though.
I don't know what's going on with Jacob. Like, is he gone? Is he?
I don't know.
I need to talk to. Jacob.
I haven't talked to him since finding out he was alive. So
He's still visiting the gym quite often to get into shape.
Cool. Is he doing that like 10 o'clock at night? Like,
that's what he told me. He was going to the gym at night.
Dang it. What to say about that?
Yep.
And I take it your attempts to recruit your fiance have not worked out, Matt.
Not as of yet.
We should ask Nate if you. Anyway, so
You did ask Nate if he wanted to join.
that sounds
Hi,
plausible.
Titus.
That sounds like something I totally would have asked him.
That's my tea. You don't want that.
Anyway, yes, you guys were heading north. Last time we did anything, Dave's character was fixing his loot.
I fixed it.
Yeah.
No thanks
He
to Matt's
finished fixing his
character.
loot.
Yes.
It took an extended
With
period
my
of time
bad
because
advice.
of Matt's character.
Matt gave me bad advice.
Meanwhile, Carol was doing something that was equally valuable in XP.
Yes, I'm not laughing at Dave's character while he didn't fix his loop very well.
Yes.
You can laugh at my character. It's fine. I'm here for comedic value. As long as you were entertained, then
Mhm.
it's the life of a performer.
That's fair.
All right, so we were heading north on the road.
Yes.
Do we have a
on
map?
the path.
What?
Do we have a map?
It is in Discord.
It's not on.
And
It's
yes,
not on
yes.
Roll20 because I haven't paid to.
It's in
Oh,
Still
Discord.
haven't done that yet.
right.
I will. Oh, I can't pin stuff in this channel, so never mind.
I thought it already was pinned.
I'm
Is
pretty
it
sure
on
pinned.
stream?
Yes,
It is
Oh,
it is
now.
pinned.
I just put it on
Really?
stream.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Ta-da!
Good
Covering
job.
up all of us. Yeah. Yeah. So that village on the north shore of the lake is where we were at. Then we went out on a boat to some of the islands where the Griffley market was. Then we came back. And
We
now we're
bought a
going
bunch
over.
of crap
Yep.
to resell.
And if you go a bit east of that, down past that kind of peninsula that sticks out, the bigger one, that's there's like 1, 2, 3 bumps, and the third bump is like a proper peninsula.
Mm-hmm.
That peninsula, just about in that gap in the trees, just north of that, is the entrance to the pathway that you guys are taking. That is going to go to the village directly, or the settlement to the north of the river, above that.
All right.
And we are on our way.
Yes.
I tune up my my mandolin
Okay.
Is it a
with no help from Matt. I can do that at least.
I mean, are you sure you want to tune it that way?
mandolin?
I know. I heard about this way of tuning
There's this other key.
them. Like it makes it sound like a million times better.
No, I'm not toning into drop D.
No, it's only drop C.
Oh, okay. So my strings just twang.
Yeah.
I bet traveling with you sounds an awful lot like living in this house with banjo these days.
What?
It's just there's always
I-
something strumming.
Drop C would be a weird tune, by the way.
It really would.
That would be because it's a mandolin is tuned G D A E, so presumably you're dropping the D, so it's G C A E.
I don't know
if
the
that
tuning of a
works.
mandolin in real life, so
I just told you it's G D A E.
I'm just saying on a guitar, if you went to drop C, you get so much fret buzz.
Yeah. That's true.
That is the entire point of it, of what was said, because there would be immense amount of buzz.
Doesn't know enough about.
All right,
Of
so
any kind.
I'm gonna look around the woods. I'm gonna be like, what do I see?
Trees mostly.
Do we see anything in the trees?
You can give perception checks.
Yes. Let's hold on. Let me get to the right thing. Perception. Perceive.
Oh, Is everybody making perception checks?
I mean, if you want to be, they're just kind of looking in the woods.
I did not see anything.
No, you did not.
Oh, I could probably see something.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I have to find
Matt
it.
is like blind.
It was bad.
That's not even like a natural one, is it? No.
No, it's not.
You're just terrible.
Bad.
I don't see perception.
It's
on my
over on the right, right above your actions.
sheet. Aha, there it is. Perceive. Okay, not bad. Not the worst.
See, Carolyn, I can see stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You see trees.
I was distracted by a banana.
Oh.
And thinking of ways to mess with you.
Yes, it is something.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So, while you guys are walking along, kind of looking in the woods and checking stuff out, two of you could probably guess which two. Notice.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Notice. Notice a large. Round. Like. Insect kind of thing, arachnid type of thing, moving down a tree up ahead.
Arachnid type of thing, like a giant tree spider.
It's not close enough that I mean, it's round.
Does it have multiple legs?
Yeah, it has 8.
Why do you hate me?
It's listen.
What did I do? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll try to roll a nature check and see if I can recognize it. Nope, probably not.
Does it look like it wants to eat my face?
I mean, it's hard to like tell intention in the face of arachnids generally. But
Does anyone tell me that this is up ahead?
No.
with its-
Because remember,
I'll
I
say-
had the 5.
I'll say it's common enough that. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It actually says what the DC to know what it is, and it is higher than. Wait.
It's higher than we rolled.
That doesn't surprise me.
It is. Yeah. Not by much, but it is higher than what you rolled.
Well, I don't like the way it looks, so I'm going to be very, very sneaky.
All right.
Yes.
Very nice.
That 20.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like still visible. What you saw was it moving down the tree into like the tall grass next to the trail.
Okay.
I'm stealthing along now.
The question is, did I notice that you switched to stealth? That's the question.
I don't know. I guess that would be a perception check, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna like move over to the other side of the trail, away from it.
Let's see here.
Just
Nope.
Matt has no idea what's going on.
Nope. At this point, I'm just swinging through the trees.
This is fantastic.
Man.
Let's hope I don't run into anything.
Han, what are you doing?
I said I was moving over to the other side
Oh,
of
right.
the
Yeah.
path.
All right.
So Matt has no clue. He's just gonna get. He's gonna
He's
end up
swinging
getting like
through
webbed.
trees.
Yes,
Okay.
as the monkey I am.
Right.
I want him to roll a perception check to see if he's gonna do a George of the Jungle into a tree.
Oh.
That would be hilarious.
So I really want to show you this, but it's gonna take me a second. 'Cause if I just
Okay.
say it, I don't think you'll believe me.
Okay.
Oh boy. That sounds like there is something very dangerous. Or very strange. One of the two.
Hmm.
What I should do is I should do a color spray on Matt to dazzle him too.
Here it is. Okay. I, of course, given that people were rolling stealth, where is it? There it is. I rolled perception for this thing. Pathfinder channel like that.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Whole shenanigans.
That's why! That's why I posted it instead of saying it. I knew you were gonna call shenanigans.
I mean, the dice
That's
is spoken.
ridiculous. Yeah,
Well, I mean, you both rolled nat 20s.
that's true. You both rolled nat
And got
20s,
the
and you had the
same
same
number.
result because you have the same modifier, which means that none of that is a tiebreaker thing. But I
And
do
of
think-
course, I don't know that I'm not stealthy to them.
Yeah. But the better target is Matt. So Matt,
Do I get a reflex save?
no. What's your
Oh,
what's your AC there? What's your
17.
what's my attack? Oh, there it is. 17.
Well, at least you used up all your bad rolls
Hopefully.
for combat, so
So that hits.
Dang.
Okay. Well, okay. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Yeah. Because well, there's no surprise round here, so everyone rolls initiative.
how do we roll initiative again?
Let me
There's an
see.
initiative button right next to the perception.
Thank you. I don't want to go first.
Too bad.
Oh,
Honestly, that's my initiative wasn't too bad.
All right. All right. So you are all going to get to go first. So before it. So Chaparral, you get to go first.
what do I see? What does it look like?
Has anything even happened? Like, it attacked Matt, right?
Well, it hasn't actually attacked him yet because there isn't a surprise round.
Oh, so we don't even know if it's dangerous at this
You
point.
don't know if it's dangerous. You don't know if it's going to attack you. You don't know what it's doing.
Does
And
it?
with your checks, you don't know what it is. I suppose. Yeah.
Can I hold my action?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So yeah, so Chaparral, not knowing what it is, not knowing its intent, and being a squishy of the group, is not going to initiate combat because he doesn't want it getting mad at him.
Okay. All right. Are you going to
Is he
move?
gonna tell?
Are you holding your whole turn or just your action?
I'm gonna stay where I am, and I am going to. I will draw my short bow, and I will have an arrow ready to be knocked.
Now, where are you hiding? Because you can't just hide unless you have hide in plain sight. You can't hide in the path. You have to be in the. You have to be. There's some kind of cover to hide.
Yeah, so like if it was on, if I saw it in the on the
It
right
was
side
on the
of the
right
path,
hand
let's
side
say,
of the path.
yeah, I would be in like the grass on the left hand side of the path.
Okay. All right. Cirilla.
I will also be holding my action because I don't know what this thing is doing or even where it is.
All right.
Can I
Oh, wait, go ahead.
try to like spot it? Can I do like a perception to try to
Yeah.
see where it is? And that won't negate me holding my action, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh yeah, if that's not gonna
Yeah, because it
cause
has
us.
gone down into the grass, so now it has made a new stealth check. You guys would have to be making a new perception check to spot it.
All right, I'm gonna do a perception check as well, which fails. Okay.
Match you.
Okay. First,
No one has told you anything.
I know, and it is like as a player that is very frustrating. Um, but so can I use the same perception check to see whether I notice my fellow party members readying for combat potentially, and to see this creature?
No, that's looking in two different directions.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't want to use up. I didn't want to use up my action points to say contact right.
I don't. Does talking take an action in
No, I'm
this?
just making
no,
fun
he's
of Mazda.
joking about
I
the
know.
wisdom.
I know. That's the worst part. Okay. So let's proceed to see if I notice my party members readying for combat.
Probably not,
I got a 13.
especially since you did not beat my
Yeah, you can't see
my
Dave at
stealth
all.
check.
Hunter, are you hiding?
No,
All right. Are you hiding your like behavior?
no.
All right.
All
so
I
yeah.
did was move over to the other side of the path and like try to peer into the woods. That's all
So
I
you
did.
can see her doing that.
And that is vastly different than what it was like 10 yards ago, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, I am going to drop down from the trees and take out my bow staff, noticing that something's going on. Not knowing what it is, but something somewhere.
All right.
But that, because I just that, 'cause I can't remember if the thing that would take one action, right? To take out my bow staff, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I would hold my other action in case something were to attack.
All right. Something is going to attack.
Oh,
That's going to hit.
ouch.
That is
Who does it hit?
definitely gonna hit.
All right. So that is going to hit Matt.
I had a hunch.
It's going to do 4 damage. Yeah. Okay. Give me a fortitude save.
He's gonna be poisoned.
That's a 23.
That's good. That's a good number for you to roll.
Yeah, fortitude and reflex, grade A. Perception, non-existent.
All right, so everyone now that has actions readied is aware that there is a giant tick attached to Matt. It is small size, so like Toby size.
I hate you so much right now.
What's in
Oh,
my
I can't use that.
inventory?
That's a reaction. Never mind. This one. Ah,
You don't have to do reactions, hun. You held your
I didn't-
turn. You had your
didn't.
action, so you can do a regular action.
I know. I said no, not that one. That's a reaction.
Oh, okay.
This one.
22 definitely hits. Um,
Dang it.
all right. And, I have it right here. In this thing, look at this thing they got me for Father's Day.
Oh, very cool.
Fancy.
All right. I am. Well, that's what, one action?
Mhm.
Are you holding your other action?
What?
Right, because you have 3 individual actions.
I thought you could only ready one action.
You
didn't ready an
thought
action. You just held part of your turn.
Yeah.
Readying an action, you declare what your specific action is going to be and a trigger for it. Holding your turn is just you're waiting until lower in the initiative order to act.
Oh. Okay. Where is everybody standing right now?
The two of you are in the grass on the left side of the path. Matt is in the grass on the right side of the path, and the tick is attached to him.
Now, if I get like a nat 1, do I hit Matt?
Maybe.
Oh, this would be great.
I'm
All right.
gonna do this. For Matt.
How far away is Matt from us? That's another good question, right?
Like 15 feet.
Okay.
The path is like 10 feet wide.
All right. So it took one action for me to draw my bow, and now I have 2 actions left. Okay.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna.
moved, which was definitely.
I didn't.
Oh no, you're okay.
No, I just drew my bow, and I
Someone's
was
trying to get in
getting.
your office, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
No, yeah, the gate's closed, so. So I am going to fire an arrow at it.
Arrowhead.
That'll hit. All right, so then I roll for damage, right?
It's already rolled.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So 5 damage. And then I have 1 action left. Let me see if I can do any spell. I cannot do any spells, and if I fire another arrow, that's I can do that, but decreased. There's a negative modifier, right?
Yeah. Matt, you were holding an action as well. What were you going to do with it?
Oh, I'm gonna use my bow staff to hit the thing that's on my back.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's an overglorified back scratcher at this point. How does that work?
Let's see.
Oof.
Not bad. He popped it.
He did. He did, in fact. Its base hit points is 20. So
Good job.
You don't mess with the monkey.
So congratulations, you now have a dead tick.
That's still attached to him. Is it like stuck? Did we get it? Like, is its head going to get stuck in him though?
No, because it hadn't got a chance to do blood drain yet.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I hit it just in time.
Yes. If it had gotten an action in, if it had gotten the chance to do another action, it would have done. You would be taking 1 persistent bleed damage after killing it. But you avoided tick fever.
Ew.
Nice.
You saved against the tick fever,
Ew.
so that's good.
I search it. Do I find anything?
No.
Pincers.
I mean, it's
Come on.
it's a small sized arthropod. You're gonna find like it's gonna
Organs.
it's gonna have like gunk on the inside of it. It's gonna have pretty hard shell on the outside of it, and it's obviously gonna have the bit that it actually stabs you with.
Wait.
So, like it's not carrying money or something that's in Skyrim.
Now the creature, it's still pretty much still in one piece, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm afraid.
I got an idea. Do
That's
either
a
of you
dangerous
two
word.
use shields?
No.
Nope.
Never mind then.
Could
Because
use its shell for make myself a new mandolin.
That's true. You could. It is probably the right size to be a mandolin.
Or if you want, you could take a good sturdy stick with some rope and attach it to that thing, and you make it into a mace.
It'd be a pretty big mace.
It would. Imagine the damage it would do.
How much would that thing weigh for my bag? That's the question.
Oh no, that's something that you hang around your neck. That's not something that gets in the bag because it wouldn't fit.
It still has bulk though.
Oh yeah, it would be massive.
I'm not gonna try to. No.
That would definitely be a weapon
No.
for a barbarian.
Yeah.
All right. I retrieved my arrow from it.
All right. Cool.
Onward.
Onward.
I did think that thing was gonna be slightly harder to kill.
You've underestimated my bow staff.
Oh my god, stop. Keep the butt down.
All right, the encounter's
Oh,
over.
there's a
We
thing
get
I could've
point.
done.
We get
Yeah, that's
XP
true. I'm looking up how much XP you get.
in the game in the session's over.
Then everybody go home.
See you next week,
Good job,
folks.
everybody.
We get 700 XP. We level up.
Good lord.
I still wouldn't level up with 700 XP because I missed the session.
How much?
Because it's 1,000 XP to level, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be close.
Yeah, I'd be at 880 XP.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I only have 180 XP right now. Oh, I suppose we should probably heal Matt too.
Matt did take a little
Since he
bit of
did
damage, yes.
Damage.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
And you're all first level, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you each get 40 XP.
Woo! 220 total.
All right.
And then one of you is gonna heal me to put me back at full.
That would be Carol. I have no healing spells.
Yes, but
I'm useless. I've already stated that I'm going to be useless this campaign.
how many spells do I get per day?
You don't have any like
If-
cantrips for that?
If it's a cantrip,
There were
you
no healing cantrips.
Yeah.
No.
I have stabilize. That's
I
the
mean-
only healing cantrip I have.
He took what, 4 damage? Like you can't just patch that. You might as well just patch that up.
Yeah, patch it up yourself, dude.
oh, there you go. Okay.
I
Do
do
I have anything
hang
for
on.
that?
Hang on, I have what is it? Natural medicine. So where is nature? Here it is. There. That's I used my nature skill as a medicine roll to catch him up with herbs.
Nice.
I don't know what that does.
Oh, I had mending that I could have used last session, and you wouldn't have to have listened to Matt.
Yes,
Forgot that I had that.
Oh,
but then you wouldn't have gained the valuable experience of listening to my expertise.
Or lack thereof.
yeah.
I was waiting for you to say that.
I'm glad I didn't disappoint then.
So what does my medicine do?
I'm trying to find what medicine does in general. Here it is. Administer first aid. Treat disease, treat poison, treat wounds. Here we go. You spend 10 minutes treating one injured living creature. Target is temporarily immune to treat wounds for 1 hour. DC 15, you succeeded. Wait, what? Oh, okay. And you're trained in it, but you're not an expert, right?
How would I know that?
Nick, on the skill itself, there should be a drop down where you set trained, expert,
Yeah,
legendary.
trained.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
that's the wrong thing on the quick thing. Okay, yeah. Trained.
So roll 2d8. Yeah, you're fully healed.
Yay!
Woohoo!
I'm gonna send this to you, hon. Actually, I'm just gonna post it in the Discord channel,
Okay.
Pathfinder channel. But this has all the effects of the medicine skill, so you can plan accordingly.
Okay. Come on, click on my page.
All right. So you're gonna spend like 10 minutes doing that.
Delete the message.
And then get back on the road.
And then get back on the road.
Because we have a deadline to reach.
Yes. It is going to take a few days to go along this path. Say yeah. So. Like 3 days. It's gonna be like 3 days to take this path.
We don't see any soldiers or anything.
Not for the first 2 days.
No, no more giant ticks or mosquitoes.
Nope. On the third day, however, you are going to come across a checkpoint. Pretty early in the day.
There's no way to go around it.
I mean, you can try. You're gonna have to go like pretty deep into the woods where they can't see you to even attempt that.
Where there are more ticks.
There are definitely gonna be more ticks, and
Yeah.
probably other things.
And it'll probably make the soldiers a bit suspicious anyway.
Yeah, I mean, by the time you can see the checkpoint, they can see you.
Yeah. So at this point, we might as well go through it.
But can they? Oh, I just want to do this for the hell of it.
Yes, they can see.
Dag
I
nabbit.
mean, you're a human-sized cat with a mandolin. And at this point, you're probably playing the mandolin too, aren't you?
Probably.
So they not only can see you, but they can hear you too.
The curse of being a performer. We'll see if I'm actually in tune, though. Nope, I'm not in tune.
But is one of the guards telling the other guard a joke about how a cat, a monkey, and a bush walked into a bar?
Bush? What the heck, man? Racist.
She's not a bush.
I'm not a bush.
Yes, but they're humans, most likely. So they're not going to be very, they're probably pretty xenophobic, if we're being honest. Am I wrong?
I should have rolled medicine to
xenophobic.
see if I made his wounds worse before Carol tried.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I have a -1 for medicine.
Wow.
Oh, so you don't heal with medicine, you poison with medicine.
Maybe. All right. I guess we're gonna go up to the checkpoint.
Yep, we are going through. We can't go around it. We can't go over it. We gotta go through it.
I love that part.
I don't even remember where that's from.
We're going on a bear hunt.
Yeah.
We're going to catch a big one. I love that part.
All right. Have they stopped anybody else, or we're
You're
like,
the only people on the path right now.
all right?
As we make our way through it, do they stop us?
Yes.
Do we have like a cart with these goods, or are people
That's
carrying
what
them
I
on their
imagined.
backs? Or
Well, you didn't buy a cart.
We have a small chest.
That's true.
who's carrying it?
So someone's dragging the chest along.
I figured
Totally inconspicuous.
I figured Chaparral was the one pulling the chest.
Yeah, we never established that, but
Did you guys forget the chest?
no, we have it. I just don't know how much the chest weighs. If that could
No,
be
the
that could,
chest is the reason why it took us 3 days. Because you were dragging the chest.
I mean, if it's more than one bulk, then I'm
It is
encumbered.
definitely more than one bulk. It's a
I'm
chest.
encumbered then.
Yeah, that's why it took us 3 days
Well,
to get to this point.
How much bulk does a backpack hold?
Not a lot. I think it's 10.
Ah. Well, I mean, my bulk is, I think, in my backpack, I'm half at bulk. So if I could get it into my backpack, then I think I'd be fine.
You want to get the whole chest into
chest.
your backpack.
It's got a bag of holding back
I
there.
wish it was a whole bag of holding.
That'd be super handy.
Yeah, it would.
It really would.
I guess I'm dragging it behind me then.
You We can retroactively declare that you did buy a cart, but someone's gonna have to actually spend the money for that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already spent all my gold basically on this
I mean,
treasure
how much
chest.
does a cart cost?
I'm looking right now.
It could be in like a wheelbarrow. I don't think wheelbarrows would be that expensive. 17 gold. Hand cart.
1 silver.
Well, nothing in the manual.
Well, under vehicles, there's a cart, which is going to require a creature pulling it. I'm looking to see what other
That's
carts
a
there
bit
are.
big.
Yeah, I don't really see any other carts. I mean, there might be.
Well, wheelbarrow is 5 silver points.
There you go, wheelbarrow.
Usage held in 2 hands, bulk 5.
Just pushing a wheelbarrow the whole way. But yeah, it's
Yes.
5 silver.
Okay. And each silver is 1 gold. Or each silver is 10. No. 1
10
gold is 10 silver, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's 10, 10, 10. 10.
Alright. I will spend the 5 silver to get the wheelbarrow.
Yay. I mean, what did I spend on that small chest? I thought it was like something like 6 or 7 gold.
It was a bit.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
I think it was like 6
decidedly
gold.
not taking part in that endeavor. So.
We'll see if we can sell the wheelbarrow to the
Yeah.
shop too.
Maybe we can find a farmer after between the city and stuff
Well,
to
Give it
see
away.
if they'll take
You're
it.
gonna lose money on that sale though.
Probably. But it's a nice wheelbarrow. It's a lot nicer than the one they got. We got to see how much of a salesman I can be.
I am deeply curious to find out.
That's gonna be awesome.
Uh,
I'm not gonna try to do a performance at all to help you either.
Gee, thanks.
It's the price you pay for screwing up my attempts to repair my mandolin.
And tuning it.
Yes.
But what happens when we reach the checkpoint?
They're going to stop you and ask you to state your business.
We're going to this town over here to sell some items from the that we got. What was that place called?
We're going to Lapis to sell our wares.
Yeah, that.
Okay. All right. Give me a
Because that's not deception.
I mean, it is. You're,
Is it?
yes.
Because we are
Technically.
selling our wares to a
We
shop.
are going to Lapis to sell our wares.
See, lies of omission are still lies. I mean, you're gonna get bonuses, but it's gonna be a deception check.
Deception check. Oh god.
I'll do it.
And I got a 7 bonus on that.
Good job, guys. Can I be like standing at a distance as if I'm not with them?
I'll lie and say she's not with us.
Matt, were you rolling as well? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, why not?
You are not helpful.
Oh my goodness, guys.
No, I am not. And I imagine, like, Chaparral is just like, shush, 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 let me do the talking, monkey man.
Let's see if they notice. Actually, I'm not going to give you a bonus. I'm going to give them a minus. Try to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
The minus of 8? Please tell me yes.
I already calculated it in.
Dang.
Their perception check on the sheet is not 4. Like, I...
Wow, they got better perception than I do.
Shocking.
Even with the
Yeah.
minus.
yeah. Who'd have thunk it? City guards should have a better perception than a first level.
Than an ex-prisoner.
Yeah, an ex-prisoner, first level. Oh, man. My mom and stepdad used to work at a youth detention facility, and that place fielded a track team and a few other teams, and they were running the one day, and he was trying to encourage them, and he told them to run faster than you were running when they caught you. And that was his encouragement that he gave them.
Oh. Oh. That had to have gotten some glares.
Anyway. Yeah, so you tell them you're going here, and they're gonna look you over and ask and they're gonna say, "You're not one of the regular merchants we see coming up this way. What brings you here now?"
We're new to the trade.
Well, that's true.
It is true. We are new
That
to the
is
trade.
true.
And we thought that we could try to make some extra money. We are.
Do you need some kind of license to work with you? Here?
We weren't told that we needed license.
They
You also
didn't tell
never
us that.
asked.
Yeah. You were just like, let's make it inconspicuous by making them have to search us.
I mean, they would have stopped us anyway.
I don't know. Like random travelers. They don't stop random travelers.
Yeah, they would. Because they're the Empire.
See,
I
this is why I
mean,
was not involved in it, and I'm not part of this conversation.
I could try to charm the guy. My rolls have been
Yeah, but,
awful thus
I mean,
far.
there's two of them, but you can.
I
try.
could try to, like, which one looks like they're in charge?
Yeah, but they would know it once that wore off, wouldn't it?
I mean, it wears off after an hour. We'll be well on our way.
But then they could
At
alert
pushing
like
a
guards
wheelbarrow
in the
speed.
city. Yeah, I think forego the charming for now.
The answer to your question, though, is that there's like a it's definitely made to kind of look like a tower, but it definitely isn't like tower height. It's just slightly elevated so that they can see more of the trail. And there's like a whole sitting area up there, and everything. There were two people up there when you approached, and one came down to talk to you. The other one's up there watching. So if you're trying to figure out who's in charge, it's probably the one that's allowed to be sitting down.
I mean, so can the other guy hear the our conversation with?
Oh yeah,
single
yeah.
guard?
He's seriously only like elevated like
Okay.
3 feet or something. Like he's not like it's not actually a tower. It's just kind of like a raised.
Yeah.
All right. So, what was his reaction to? We're new to this trade.
He's gonna ask. He's gonna ask where you're planning on selling.
Oh, we were given a tip that Oplugo owns a shop in Lapis where they would pay us a small markup for these goods. And I'll gesture to the chest, I'll crack it open, and they can see what's in there.
All right. He's gonna look at the stuff. He's gonna tell you to hold on a moment. He's gonna go up to the other guy. They're gonna kind of whisper back and forth for a moment. And then he's gonna come back down and tell you to behave while you're in town. It does look like the type of stuff a Bluego will buy. And they'll let you pass.
I got lucky.
I'll tip my hat to him, and I'll say, we'll stay out of trouble. Thank you.
All right, now,
we'll
Hun,
be
are
on our
you
way.
actually trying to like present yourself as separated from them?
Because they're gonna question you separately now. Oh.
I mean, I don't honestly think that I could make them believe that I wasn't with them. We came up
Okay.
on the road, an empty road.
I
all
want
at
to
the
see how
same
this
time.
works out. It sounded like her intent was.
Like I had the perfect thing to say to them if they didn't let us pass. I had the perfect thing to do.
Oh,
And
Hit
it was
them with
straight
his
out of
bow
Monty
staff.
Python.
Go away, or I shall tempt you another time.
Oh no. I was going for the elderberry thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so they attack you and
Yeah.
okay, yeah, no.
Try
No,
to-
just
try to kill the
bolting and
guards.
yelling that at them.
yeah, I'm sure that would go over real well.
Yeah.
Oh yes, completely.
Definitely.
I'm probably not liked very much by the Empire already.
Just throw out some caltrops and say like, what has red feet?
So you guys don't run into any other issues on the way in. You'll get into Lapis. It's gonna actually be like another like 3 hours after the checkpoint before you reach Lapis.
Wow.
They don't actually work for Lapis.
Of course they don't.
They're Imperial guards. They work for like the Empire, but this is the checkpoint wasn't at Lapis.
Yep.
It was just at a convenient place in the pathway.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, you guys will get to town fairly easy. It is a walled place. It is a walled small city. Once you cross over the bridge, the bridge also definitely looks like part of it can be pulled up as a drawbridge. But
Is it a nice bridge?
yeah, it is.
Is there
pretty
railings
wide.
or?
Yes. And it's pretty wide. By this point, there is actual traffic on it. You definitely have like the shoddiest merchant look to you. Like no one else is dealing in a wheelbarrow of goods.
And is the traffic going both ways?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not everyone is merchants, obviously. I'm just saying, of the merchants, they all look way better at this than you do. But I
They
mean,
did say they were new.
yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
can
to
we
be
tell
expected.
what direction the other people coming into Lapis are coming from?
I mean, the road that's there, there's actually a road that kind of runs along the river. So most of them are coming from there. By the time you get there, you will have run into a couple other people that are on the road that leads to the path that you came up. But like, other than coming from left or upstream or downstream, you can't tell any more details
Okay.
than that about where they came from.
Okay.
You will notice the vast majority of them are imperial races. You guys definitely stand out.
Do any of them seem to like look at us like we are below them?
I mean, you can do a perception check.
It feels like the kind of thing I wouldn't want to perceive.
Eight.
I mean, it's hard to tell. You can assume that if you want.
I shall assume that because they're imperialist dogs.
Wow. There's just all
Hey.
kinds of racists, right?
The Empire imprisoned me. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I am allowed to.
Just assume that every elf hates you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone here
You
They
know,
hate
elves
me
are-
until proven
responsible for
otherwise.
your being in prison.
They are guilty until proven innocent.
My goodness.
So what did you do that they imprisoned you for?
Something to do with my monastery. They didn't like what I was saying or what I stood for. It's been a while since I got to go back and look at what it was. But it was definitely like they didn't like where my monastery was, and I wouldn't stand down. So they
So you got put in prison for mouthing off, is what you're saying.
no, they did not like my freedom of speech, so they imprisoned me.
So you were mouthing off.
There's no freedom of speech here.
This is the Empire.
The Earth's Empire does not recognize the American Bill of Rights.
I am not a imperialist citizen. They should.
Imperialist?
Yes, imperialist.
Oh, goodness. Alright, well, you will find the shop fairly easy. The shop that
Alright.
you're actually looking for. Yeah, so you'll find that fairly easy. You will, you'll meet Dude Face. What's his name?
Oh, Oplugo.
Blugo.
I wrote something down so I would remember it.
Yes, that's good, because I keep
job.
wanting to call him Oldara, but that's from a different game. So, Blugo. Blugo is so he's gonna be there. He is a Gripply. So when you're gonna enter the store and you'll see him there, like sorting out some displays near the counter there. And he'll greet you.
I don't remember what the other guy's name was. Was it Tishi or no? That wasn't Tishi. Tishi was the guy that we bought the goods from, or who gave us the boat ride across.
Right.
Who gave us the tip?
Yeah, I don't remember if you got a name for anyone else.
We did, but I don't remember it.
Okay.
Neither do I.
But we'll just assume that we know what we're talking about, and we say that, this person, I think they were cousins or something, or related somehow, recommended that you would be interested in buying these items from the
Griffin Market.
the Gripply Market.
He's gonna come over and take a look at the stuff, and I express that yeah, this is good. This is a good restock. Definitely, but we have removed this. And how much did you end up paying for it? I don't remember.
I want to say it was like 6 gold, and I thought that I want to say that the guy said that he would probably buy it from us for around 10.
Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna offer you 8 for it.
Can we barter?
I mean, nothing's stopping you.
I'll be like, well, what's his name said that the going rate should be around 10 for this. That's you typically purchase. And I'm gonna do it politely. I'm not trying to intimidate him or deceive him because it's.
Go ahead and do a diplomacy check.
Okay. Oh. I mean, that wasn't the worst roll, but wasn't good either. It was right in the middle.
All right. So you guys will actually go back and forth a little bit. He will ultimately agree to 10.
All right.
You're definitely not going to get any higher than that, though.
No, I don't. I wasn't expecting that. So, but it was just like, gotta get a little bit of profit to.
Right.
Hey, do you know where we could sell a wheelbarrow?
He's gonna tell you. Well, there's there are a couple of merchants around here that supply to the farms around. Um, you know, Jacobin, like you go out about 3 stalls over. He usually does pretty good business with the farmers.
Man, can we retcon that? Can we put like could we have put the tick on the in the wheelbarrow?
I mean, you never decided what you were doing with the body. It could have just been be getting carried in the wheelbarrow this whole time.
Because we said it was going to be too heavy, but then we were like, oh, we bought a wheelbarrow. So,
Yeah.
do we want the tick?
Yes.
All right, we have a tick in the wheelbarrow too. I guess.
And the guards never asked about it.
I know.
That seems the least interesting thing about the situation. Yeah.
Feel like. And also, do you know anybody who would want to buy this thing?
This thing.
It has a pretty good carcass.
Nothing. No one
good
jumps to
job.
mind, but I guess you can ask around.
Okay.
Feel like, what about like do you have any instrument makers? I think the Michelle would make a good mandolin body.
We do actually.
shield.
We do have an instrument maker. You'll probably want to talk to. Probably want to talk to Sarah.
Okay.
She's actually on the other side of the market. Big, violin-shaped sign, a lot of instruments in the window. Can't miss it.
All right. We'll thank him for his time. And I will toss Cirilla and Davki a gold each.
I didn't do anything.
You help transport the gold, so
Okay.
I will add 8 gold to mine to recoup the purchase cost, and then I took all the risk on this, so I think that's fair. You guys got a gold for minimal effort, right?
We try to sell the wheelbarrow first, or
I would try to sell the tick, so we're not dragging it through the streets. That's just my 2 cents.
just sling it over your shoulder.
So what were we actually here for? Just
We have to go.
You're not here for any
through-
reason. It's just on the way.
through
Yeah.
town to go to the
Okay.
city up north.
okay.
It was the most
Wow.
direct route, though.
Yep. But we want to get rid of the extra baggage.
Yep. So we'll go to see Sarah.
All right.
Do I want to pay her for a special mandolin, or do I want to try to sell her the body?
Just sell her the body.
Fine.
Unless you want some sort of reinforced mandolin.
I mean, it could prove to be a nice blunt weapon to whack someone on the head with. So yeah, I will. We'll talk to. Is she in like a house or?
Yeah,
is
it's
she...
an actual built like storefront.
Okay. So we'll I'll knock on the door, pop my head in.
I mean, you don't-
Hello.
it'd be weird to knock on the door because it's like
Okay.
a shop.
Well, I'll look in and then I'll come in.
A lot of stringed instruments, a lot of variety of stringed instruments.
I'll get that kawaii look on my face. The big eyes, the stars. And I'll ask her if she is it a she? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll ask her if she is looking for any exotic materials to possibly make a mandolin out of.
No, stop it.
Just say, I don't know. I wasn't actively looking. Why? What do you got?
And I'll. Do you mind coming outside for a moment and you can see what we have?
Slightly.
We encountered a creature in the woods, and as a musician myself, I feel that the creature's exoskeleton, the thorax of it, would make a great body for a mandolin or a stringed instrument, which I have seen. I see some fine representations in your lovely shop here.
Okay, but why can't you bring it in?
Oh, we could. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to drag something into your pristine shop, assuming that you'd be interested in buying it. So, I'll be like, Davkey, bring it in.
And thus I'll bring it in. Just hanging by one of its legs.
So she's gonna look it over, examine it, kind of every side, and fiddle with the legs a little bit and stuff, and the mouth parts and everything. And she's gonna say, I might be able to do something with this. Yeah. I can give you 1 silver for it.
I mean, how much does a mandolin cost again? Is it 1 silver?
I hope not, because I was guessing.
I think a mandolin is 1 silver. Like
here we go.
or is it stringed instrument?
Well, I mean, I found musical instrument handheld,
Yes.
and it's like 8 silver.
Do you guys want to go for 1 silver? Or do you think that's kind of low? I mean, she has to make a profit here.
Which includes fiddles, viols, lutes, trumpets, that scale of items.
I
So that
would
put
say
them in.
try to get it to 2 silver, if we can. If not, I guess we can manage with the one.
I mean,
But one at least
let's
Just like-
barter. Let's haggle. Oh, I failed. Never mind. She's like, I'll give you 9 copper now.
Yeah. Let me check to make sure she didn't fail. Oh my god.
Oh, did she fail?
She rolled a natural one as well. And actually
Oh.
ended up with the same check. So you guys kind of go back and forth, and numbers sound ridiculous for a bit. She starts lowering numbers, you start higher. And in the end, you guys end up settling on 1 silver.
All right. So,
Outlandish claims were made.
I'll let Matt and Cyrilla split the silver, I guess. 5 copper each.
I mean, it was on his back. I think he should
All right. So Davkey gets the 1 silver.
Ta-da!
I will say, I will ask her. I'm like, I would love to see the final product when, if I come back through. If you still have it when we come through, I would love to see it.
Okay. Cool.
And I will thank her for her generosity, I guess, even though it wasn't really generous, but I'll be gracious, right? All right. And then I guess we're gonna go and try to sell the wheelbarrow, which Matt's gonna lose some money on most likely. So
yeah, no one's going above 3 on that one.
I'm not even gonna try to barter or
he's
haggle or anything.
He only spent 5 silver total for the trip, and he's already made 11. So
yep.
I don't think it much matters.
But I want to see if he's gonna try to
haggle.
Haggle.
Because what you're gonna actually be offered is like 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna haggle, try to see if I can get it to 4.
All right.
I'll try to haggle myself this time.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Well done.
All right, it's a hard sell. Like you go back and forth with the guy for a little while, but you do get him to 3.5.
It's like it's practically brand new. There's barely any tick pieces on it.
I will take the 3.5.
There you go. All right. So where are you guys staying for the night?
In the woods.
You're gonna leave town and go to the woods?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we'll go and hang out with Cyrilla.
All right, cool. Well, we'll jump in next week then in the morning. So a good place to leave off.
All right.
Excellent. Well, let me do this spiel, which I haven't done in a while, really. Once again, Rabbit Haberdashery is a team that fundraises for Extra Life. We try to help support kids' health. Some of us, I think 3 of us, are raising for Boston Children's Hospital. Matt is going out raising for the hospital of the daughter of the king, or something similar. I don't want to like belittle the hospital because it's a children's hospital. We're very happy for the work that they do, but I'm never gonna remember what version of Princess.
Children's Hospital of the King's Daughter.
There we go. Children's Hospital of the King's Daughter. For some reason, and predates America probably. So But yeah, we do raise money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. They do great work. They help a lot of kids, and we're really happy to help with that. So if you would like to help us raise money to help us help kids, please go to the link that I just posted in chat. That will take you to our Extra Life team page. You can donate to one or multiple of us there, and help us help kids. Every cent that you donate goes straight to the hospital for things like care, taking care of the kids' needs while they're in the hospital, various machinery, and other expenses, and entertainment to let the kids be kids while they're at the hospital. So we thank you for your support, and please consider making a donation there. And as always, you can support the channel directly by subscribing or hitting us up on Ko-fi and Patreon, stuff like that. This is the website where we post all the videos. I'm behind on that, but that's where they will eventually end up. But also, there's links there to other ways to support the channel, and there's links there to our Extra Life. So thank you very much for joining us, and have a good night.
Night.
Good night, folks.